guess what? The fans are streaming in. We are streaming online around the globe. Round 3 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship is here at Orlando Speed World. You can feel the energy. Woo!
What up, boys and girls? Jeff Jones out here, Orlando Speedway, and maybe the last time we're driving here? I don't think so. Pennies on the dollar. We're always coming back here. The whip is running good. Link ECU is taking care of me. Feeling really good. Ready to go out there, kick some butt.
All right, so I'm Chris Jackson, crew chief over here at Jeff Jones Racing. So I'm just gonna show you what we do on our Link ECU. Basically, every couple of laps, just to make sure the engine's running good and you know, we're not having any problems, try to catch them before it happens. So basically, Link makes it really easy with the logging. A couple clicks, we hit a couple buttons, we come over here and we can just shortcut it and copy everything. Click that download all button, give it a couple seconds, we'll have our logs, we'll go ahead and be able to review everything. You know, air intake temps, engine coolant temps, oil pressures, stuff that we can't see in the pits while Jeff's not paying attention to while he's actually driving. So when Jeff's always like, yeah, no, I was killing it, you know, I was like, no, dude, you were like 60% throttle. What are you doing, dude? So, yeah, so it gives them the ability not to lie and tell us like, oh yeah, I was doing this. And we get to basically see how much he's really killing it. And we can also use that for how much grip we have in the car. You know, we can see RPM versus throttle percentage, you know, trying to see if there's too much grip, if it's really the car giving him, fighting him, or if it's actually, you know, a Jeff problem. So it helps us a lot to really figure out, put the right gear in the car, make sure the right tune's in the car. If we're having any engine issues at the moment, we can go ahead and do all that. So the data is just so valuable to us, and we can just read it all quick.
It rained and then it didn't.
Yeah.
And it rained more.
And then it didn't, and then it rained again, and then it didn't for a while.
And the track was dry, and then the track was wet.
And then it was mostly wet, and then it was sort of dry, and then it was mostly dry, and then it was sort of wet. So it's been going pretty good. It's pretty typical for Florida, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, honestly, this is kind of what we're expecting coming into it, but got some good laps. I hit a couple doors, which was cool. And
yeah, I almost crashed, like, really bad. But,
I was behind him, and it was really scary.
Yeah, I almost crashed with Dylan.
All in a day's work, right?
Yeah.
All in a day's work.
Yeah.
Link ECU is ripping.
We were up there like talking with Kevin and Brian when they were trying to remap everything, and the extending outer zone 1 farther and having almost a late apex into a later clip and keeping everyone wider is way better for tandem, so you don't get caught in the smoke. Like previous years, it was kind of a straight drive through the center section, and it kind of promotes crappy tandem because the chase car is stuck in the smoke if the lead car just does a really slow roll. So it's really hard to judge there. And we qualified 3rd here last year and 6th this year, so pretty good. The track kind of suits my driving style in the car pretty well, so that's a good one. Oh, that 0.33 points? I think it's because I have 8 cylinders instead of 6.
I have no idea. Dad was like, oh, it was so obvious. It's like, yeah, it was good. As long as I get in the 90s on points, I'm usually happy, so. It's been all right. Definitely a rocky start to the season in Long Beach. A couple of car issues leading up to it and everything, but I think we got that behind us now. We got a happy and healthy 2JZ behind me here. So definitely Atlanta was a lot better for us. Finally, we were able to get the car working, feel a little bit more comfortable in it. Made it to the 8, so got some good points back. We're sitting 12th in points right now after horrendous Long Beach. So I mean, hopefully we can just keep it going, man. Like, it was just, when the first round goes bad, it just puts a little bit more pressure. And then the second round goes okay, it's just, the pressure gets higher and higher every time. So, feel good about qualifying here. Obviously, it's good that we won here last year. And I felt real good in practice yesterday. So honestly, I just can't wait to get it going today. I want to chase some doors, so whatever happens, happens. All right, did you hear that? 6 overall after this event. I'm hyped, dude. Tell me what happened this event, man. Shoot, man. We had some pretty sick battles today, dude. We went out against Osbo in the Final Four, and we got one more time, and both of them went towards Osbo, but I don't know, man. It was pretty close. Obviously, I'm a little biased, so you shouldn't talk to me about it, but man, this 2JZ E46 behind me was just absolutely ripping. I mean, we were running well into the single digits on tire pressure, and the GT Radial 295/40 SX2 RSs are just unbelievable. Link ECU powered 2JZ is just singing. I mean, I banged this thing off the rev limiter thousands and thousands of times this weekend. So at the end of the day, I'm very happy with my driving, and you know, we can hold our head high to the next event. Like I said, 6 overall right now, and not a bad weekend, man. I'm pretty juiced, so we're gonna go grab our performance bonus award and hang out with some friends tonight. Probably do a little partying. So we will see you guys next time in New Jersey, coming up here in a couple weeks.